Hello you guys, it's me, Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 76. We are almost done with this season, with the regular season. So, let's get into it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more games to go. So you'll get 2 games today, episode 76 and 77. So let's do it. We're playing against Boston. Where are the cities? I'll see all y'all out on the floor. Peace.
There's no better time than when it's time for top plays. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. And it's starting to warm up thanks to you sharing the ball and your submissions. Let's take a look at your State Farm top assists. Let's start with Fastlane Van in the wreck. Count the crossovers with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then there's Prez. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the center, filling out the middle. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
Got it.
Hunter against Tatum. And the shot goes down.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the shot goes in. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Prez. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now, here's Brogdon. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Prez. Offensive rebound. Pass to Fernando. Tries again. Bay kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Prez, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Goes up at the stripe. Fernando pulls it in.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it is flushed down
Got
with a
it.
nice
Let's
jam.
go.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious
Refuse
hops.
to take a loss.
Brown outside. Fires from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Passes it to Bay. And here is Hunter. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Tatum.
Come on.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Prez, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Bank shot, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Brown. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
And here is Prez. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now, here's Brogdon. After the miss from Prez. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Boston, Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Jason Tatum. Now Prez, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go.
Go down. Bogdanovich.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Brogdon's got 6 points.
That's just hard to stop. When Brogdon is making these kind of shots, you know he's feeling it.
Fires for 3. That's good from Prez on the assist by Johnson. That's now 8 points for Prez. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Hang on.
It's up a 3. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bogdanovich.
Got it.
Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Brogdon outside. Brown outside. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Surely one of the top players in the NBA. But Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time. Playing doing yoga and reading to keep himself
There
sharp.
we go.
Bucket is good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Not my
Celtics
best
trail by
game so
3.
far.
Now the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Prez with
Got
the
it.
bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
White with it. Nothing on the board. Off target with his 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young pass to Prez. Lays it up and puts
Got
it.
it.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Celtics trail by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Banton in at the 1.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Banton, the pass to Horford. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Hunter. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Murray against White. Outside, Horford jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Now, here's Hunter. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rejected by Murray.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
Count that one. Bays got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Matthews is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Davison's checked in. Tatum against Matthews. Tatum passes to Davison. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum passes to Davison. Here's Pritchard to end the run. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Down low. A floater, and the layup is up and in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And here's Tatum for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just...
Okay, when are we getting in?
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Murray. And Prez is subbed in for Patty Mills. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis comes in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Al Horford. Prez with the bucket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Davison. Still scoreless. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes, and those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That ball. Nice that time from Bogdanovic. Prez has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Pritchard. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Atlanta.
Hunter, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hawks passing it around. Prez. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Over to the left wing. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his third basket of the night right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Perez passes to Fernando. And Tatum pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the three. They get it again. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Knocked away.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Prez. Launches it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He gets it in there. Pritchard's got 9 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good.
Never mind.
And the Hawks lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Murray out there with Prez. And it's Fernando in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Brogdon with it now, guarded by Prez. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Hunter, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Launches a 3. There's Tatum's range on display.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Now Brogdon after the missed 3 from Prez. Brogdon outside to the middle. The Atlanta League's been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Williams.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hay kicks to Prez. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Tatum finds Brogdon. Such a wide open look. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while how to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Celtics trail by 9. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Oh, good with the triple. Brown against Murray. Kicks it to Prez. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's White in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Bay. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Murray kicks to Bay. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Porzingis passes to Brogdon. And there's the drive. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
The ability to finish through contact has always been a skill of Brogdon.
And the pass to Bay. To the inside. Buffkin. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Basket good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brown right side. Atlanta with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Here's Buffkin. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Buffkin. Outside for Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Count it from 12. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Young. Porzingis. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray left side. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 10. And White kicks to Brogdon. Back to White. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Atlanta calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. 'Cause I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Toronto Magnus checked in for Boston. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Young pass to Fernando. Murray against White. Shoots inside. And they pick up 2. Murray's got 6.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Brown. Here's Porzingis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Young outside. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For your Hawks, Bruno Fernando. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Let's see where we end up, guys.
Substitution
Shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Good work defensively by Horford.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Nice
How
work to
did I
rise
mess
up and
that
secure
up?
that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
White the pass to Brogdon. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Prez. And right through it
Got
goes.
it.
Prez has got 23 points. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Brogdon looking around.
Get it. Yes.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. The rebound
And
by
misses
Brogdon.
And imagine
completely.
how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's good for 2.
And so far, this game has belonged to Brogdon. He is showing no signs of slowing
I
down.
missed that shot and I was wide open.
And here is Prez. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh,
You know
no.
what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Good on the bucket. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving fast, but maintaining control. Brogdon still has a clean shot, even in motion.
Mills finds Hunter. Now here's Prez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 25.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Celtics trail by 5. White the pass to Tatum. Horford against Hunter. Here's Brogdon, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in
Does he make it?
Atlanta calls
No, he didn't make
timeout.
it.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
For the Hawks, Mays checked in for Bogdanovich. DeJounte Murray comes in for Patty Mills. Young is subbed in for Prez. And then for Boston, Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. Pass to Young. Count it, good. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Hunter. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 10-footer. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brogdon.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Fernando. Almost, but it rolls out.
Could make a good argument for the kick-out pass there because the D had him bottled up.
Tatum, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porzingis against Bay. Murray kicks to Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Okay, wow.
Checked in for Trae Young. Boston also with the sub. Delano Banton's checked in for Williams.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this
Let's
league,
not
really
take this
does
to
it all.
overtime.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Inside. Outside for Murray. Here's Prez. And it's off from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The score now all even. 22 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
A guy you know can get you a bucket. Brogdon is prepared to get it done.
Here's Prez. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tatum, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Shooting for Boston.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now here's Prez. The Hawks again can't hit.
No.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Prez, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And Brogdon on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Prez. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Here's Brogdon. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Derek White's checked in for Brown, and he commits the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 5. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Man, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you are in control of the game right now. And it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. See if you can get it done, guys.
Thank you, David. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bang. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. Timeout called the Celtics.
Boston.
They're ahead by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Wants a free teaser. You know what to do, right? Make some noise.
16 seconds left in the fourth. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever, but this is a pressure spot.
Here's Prez. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining.
I stole it at the last second. What the?
Yes, that'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.
Well, damn. We were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, wait, when was our last loss? Our last loss was to Boston. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 21 game win streak busted because of me. Well, in the next game, which will be posted tonight, we're up against Milwaukee, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.